everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of 1954 Alcatraz. So far our story has been very interesting. I think there's a lot of pieces of the puzzle that we have to put together still. We still have not really progressed a lot with Joe. We only have progress with Christine. She's got, look at her inventory, okay? She's got a lot of stuff to take care of. One of the problems that we faced in the previous episode was that we had to give one of our keys. We had 2 keys. Well, we would have had 3 keys right now, but because we had to give one of the keys to Mickey, we are missing a key. So that's kind of problematic. We have V, we have S, and we are missing, I believe, the B key, I think. But in the previous episode, we picked up the manuscript and we picked up volume 9. And when we click on those, she mentions the bookstore. So I guess I've looked at everything here. Oh yeah, and we have the fridge door. So there's the fridge door puzzle as well, where we have to find out the phrase that Joe said, like a code kind of that Joe wants us to say to be able to unlock the fridge. So let's head to North
It's gonna take a while to open this thing.
Did we actually open it? Okay, we did. He let us go. That's good. Okay, let's go to, I believe we have to go to the bookstore first. Because we have 2 things that mention the bookstore. So, let's open our inventory and try to give her some stuff.
Oh, baby, uncorrected raw wonderful. Where do you find this stuff? I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
Oh.
Interested in this?
Oh, wow, the missing volume. Now I can sell the complete set. I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
So we have credit for
I still
2
got that
books?
credit, right?
Uh-huh.
You're coming to my poetry party, right?
Uh-huh. Whoa, deja vu.
Okay, I really hope I didn't mess it up by turning in 2 books one after another. But okay, let's go. So this didn't really help us much. I guess we should go to Mickey's club now. Mickey, yeah, let's talk to Mickey. Give me back the key.
Silly. You didn't have to take the key by force. I was just bringing it to you.
Pretty mouth, so full of lies.
I can't help how I feel about you.
I'd like you on my team, but I'm not sure I trust you.
Can we talk someplace more private?
Yeah.
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there.
Can I kill him? In the office, huh?
I know I've been bad, but let me make it up to you, okay? There's just no way I could stay with Joe after he lied to me. And I've always had my eye on you.
Yeah, some of that rings true.
This guy has a nude goal on his wall. Girly, you don't want to go. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. The mermaid and the girls want to do a tour. The detective Grassy, you have any pull with him? The key you took from me, 3 are still missing. Should we say that?
The key you took from me? 3 are still missing. There are 4 keys to unlock 4 doors to the loot. You only have 1.
4.
I'm tracking them down, but it'll take a few weeks.
All right, you've bought yourself time. Go out and see what you can find.
Okay, we got ourselves time, but you need to give me one of the keys. Come on.
That Detective Grossi, you have any pull with him?
Let him bird dog you. He couldn't find his way out of a paper bag.
That dumb, huh?
The mermaid and the girls want to do a tour. Why won't you let her?
I've got her contract. She does what I say.
Ugh. Disgusting.
That's it for now. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Let's shake hands on it.
What? Stay away from me. God damn, I'm serious. Your hands are filthy.
What a weird way to react. What the heck?
No time to read nonfiction. A medical book on germs and viruses.
Oh.
Looks well read.
This guy, apparently his bed. I love that it says apparently his bed.
It folds out into a bed. Mickey used to ruin young girls here.
Oh.
Now he sleeps uneasy and waits for death.
He's like a freaking filthy, creepy, disgusting
Just crumbs.
vampire.
Nothing worth thieving.
Ugh, crumbs in his bed. Pile of pills.
Those aren't the kind of pills that inspire. Just vitamins and snake oil and basically stuff for squares.
Can
I
we take
prefer a
it?
shot of vodka to fight the flu.
Okay, clothesline.
What the hell? I guess Mickey's living in his office.
He just hangs
He's
his
afraid
socks.
he'll be shot in the street.
Imagine living like
Nah.
that. He literally just like hangs his socks above people's heads. Like some mafioso comes in and he's just like, oh yeah, here's my socks above your head. Hello. We have a mermaid portrait. And goal. Like, can we take the mask?
No thanks. But he wears it to protect himself, not others. Mickey's always thinking about himself first.
Yeah.
Maybe he's afraid to catch a cold. I'm getting the impression that Mickey's isolation here has made him a bit of a germaphobe.
No
Maybe I can
shit.
use that to get back my key.
Ah.
I've never seen Mickey use it.
I'm
Nah.
glad that she actually gives us slight like clues, even if sometimes I already know
Detergent.
it.
Rubber gloves. Mickey the rat likes it clean. Who would have thought? If I take up cleaning someday as a hobby, I'll start with my apartment.
So, do you guys remember in the landlady's apartment, there are rubber gloves with like red ink on top of them? Something. Where are you
The
going?
IRS is coming down hard on Mickey. Maybe they'll give him Joe's old cell on Alcatraz.
They should.
Nah.
Look at the size of his head compared to hers. That's insanity. In and out tray.
Even gangsters have paperwork. Man, he makes a lot of stupid bets. And terrible loans.
And she's just like judging it and talking about it aloud while he's sitting there just being like,
Nah.
Alrighty. Champagne. Hello.
He's drinking the best in the house. He knows he hasn't got long to live.
Where is he gonna
I would
share?
drink it, but sometimes he drugs the chorus girls who come up here.
Oh, what a creep.
Mermaids have been in this club since the gold rush. There's nothing behind it. His safe is right over there. Quite a cast iron can. He'll never let me touch that safe.
Yeah. We would need to do something. So I already looked at this. Looked at that. Yep. Anything.
Whoa, I feel kind of woozy.
Thing I got. Wait, must have picked up something in the park. I think I got bookworm. I think my cat gave me fleas. I think I ate some bad seafood. It's probably not contagious. No. It has to be extremely contagious. Maybe I think my cat gave me fleas.
Why are you scratching?
I don't know, it keeps itching. I think my cat gave me fleas.
What? I gotta wash up. Stick around. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom.
Yeah. Don't worry, little.
Don't touch anything.
Little darling. Da-da-da-da.
I'll use that combo. 37, 23... I
yeah.
get it. Measurements.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess the safe is remote.
It didn't work. I heard the first number click, but the others weren't right.
Take the paper.
These tell me even if Mickey gets our loot.
We grabbed
ledger.
something. What about the key?
It's a direct line somewhere. No operator.
Yeah.
This is Mickey's private secretary. To whom am I speaking?
Hang up the phone, sister. If you don't know who I am, we got nothing to say.
I wasn't ready for that talk. I think it's his direct line to the mob. Or some mouthpiece for the mob.
That's interesting. Oh boy. Wait. I should have maybe inspected the safe, like looked at it.
I'll walk you out.
Now we gotta figure out the safe combination as well.
Hi, B. How's biz?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
Bernadette's looking for figure models.
I could use the extra bucks. How's she doing?
Pretty depressed, like always. She broke up with that girl from the paper doll.
Okay, I guess. That's gonna be freaking difficult. The game is getting challenging, y'all. That's for sure. Anything new at the dressing room? I don't know. Hello?
Hiya, Christine. Welcome back.
Hi? Do we have any
Looking
new
good.
things to talk about? I saw your sister working over at the bookstore. Oh!
I saw your sister working over at the bookstore.
It
Oh,
was
yeah?
her sister.
We made some trades. Do you need peepers like your sister?
No.
That's
More
all?
later. Hey, Tomato. I got B from the club to model for you.
Oh, she's beautiful.
That's it? Can we combine these
Out
two?
of luck.
No.
I only have one form. I'd better be careful.
Nothing there. Maybe that guy, the king of the road, is gonna talk with us. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to give him beer. And then he's gonna tell me.
Want some lucky lager?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Angel.
There we go. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, I got rid of the heat.
Are you with him?
No, he's just a sucker for the gams. You saw that armored truck heist last year?
Sure. It crashed against that tree. Big explosion. Bags of money burned up right there in front of me.
What happened to the driver of the armored truck?
Got out and ran into that church.
You remember the guy, the driver? White or black? Come on, simple question.
White, pale, looked scared, uptight.
Padre? Find out what the king knows. That's a steam
He
achievement.
said a guy ran from the armored truck to the church. A white guy. Sounded like Mickey. He's sleeping.
No,
He said a
he's
guy ran
not.
from the armored truck to the church. A white...
So let's go to the church and ask Padre if he's seen anything. He must have. Padre, you have some stuff to explain, okay?
I need some information from Joe. Could you ask him for me?
I can't. I guess you'll have to wait for the next monthly visit. May the Lord bless your confused mind. Maybe you should have some more tea.
That's it? That's it? That information about the church wasn't really that useful, I think. We can try talking to the landlady. I don't think there's gonna be anything new. Let's see. Sometimes games like that progress by like, oh, this person has something new to say, so I gotta check if anybody's got anything new to say.
It's nice of you to visit.
Nope.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Nope,
Thanks.
nope. I wonder, well, her son, I think we're done with her son as well. Like, it's not likely that her son will have any other information useful for us. Oh, yeah. The son location is even gone. Okay, so it means that we're actually done with that location. How about well, it has to be something here. Can we talk with him?
Can you talk?
Sure, go. Trumpet, muse.
I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected.
What's the angle on the fridge? Okay.
What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Spill about his armored truck heist? Because he didn't tell me.
Yeah, elliptically. He wanted money to open a repair shop. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
I guess. I mean, it would be a steady source of income of some sorts.
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't know him.
How often did he come over?
He doesn't know him.
In the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew. Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
The sex is too much. Some nights I think she's gonna have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
Oh boy.
God, Joe, just tell him everything.
Why? Oh my god, that's insane. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I'll let you off the hook for now.
About
my story.
My story? I was basically drunk all last year.
I was basically drunk.
Good
all
one.
last year.
Good. Go.
My husband's on the rock. He'll be 50 when he's free.
Whew. Old.
Our best years gone because, I think, of what happened in this room.
This room.
I got till the end of the month to untangle my life. Then I'm dead or reborn.
Yeah.
I'm going to Mexico. Cheap beer, low rent, warm weather. You can always run away from your troubles, right?
You got it. You should keep a journal.
I got enough on my plate. How's the story gonna end?
You speak any languages?
Some Italian, and I guess some Cantonese.
You'll do fine. Stick together and you can live anywhere.
Yeah? You're the first person who thinks we might make it. Enough about me.
Okay, so you just like wrote that all down, I guess.
Let's talk about you for a change.
Yeah, loser.
Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep, I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
Jeez, his novel is just gonna be like a bunch of nonsense. What the heck?
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Is he Eastern European? Like, he's just squatting around.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
Interesting concept.
I've heard enough. Looks like their fire escape fell away. Hey, neighbor. No reply.
Maybe we can throw something there. Wait, what if we throw a match into the pile of papers? That might be. Oh, look at the cat! Oh my gosh, he was spinning on the record. That's so cute. I love that. Is he gonna be there when we come back? Yeah, look at him. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. Yeah, like a record. He's literally spinning like a record. That's so funny. I love that.
Never have time for laundry.
Oh, me neither, girly. Yeah, I guess let's go to the apartment of the neighbor and see if we could, like, set this manuscript on fire.
The matches are old and sweat-stained.
Actually, I guess we could try a couple things as Joe, maybe, because I'm kind of hitting a wall here. Not sure where to go next. So maybe there's something we could do.
Can't combine them. The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground. Not a bad idea, though I prefer to keep my head.
Good idea. Can we?
Can't bribe that. Can't bribe that. Can't bribe that. I can't get out until Mason gets permission from the warden.
Wait, I just got an idea. This guy at Mickey's. I think we can just pass something through him, right? He said something like, I can't do anything. He gave us the... He gave us the solitary...
That won't help me get the warden's signature.
We need...
That won't help me get the warden's signature.
Maybe it's Padre. Maybe Padre will help us. Okay, we're at the Padre. Let's see, because we have two forms. One is letter from the warden that lets us see Joe every month. And this is a solitary form.
Not here, man, not here.
Who... Didn't someone say that they can forge signatures? Was that someone at the cafe? Was that the landlady? Okay, so it is the next day because I had to go yesterday, but I remember that what we are stuck on right now is a lot of things. So basically, the main quest right now is to open the safe. We have the combination, but we don't have the complete combination, unfortunately. We also gotta get Joe out of that solitary.
I found these printing plates. I know you're a forger. You were in on
Oh.
this from the start. That wasn't real money that burned in the armored truck.
I promised not to tell. It would have put you in danger.
You owe me.
You need false papers. I can make them. A clean set of documents, passport, birth certificate.
Okay, then can you forge the solitary form?
This form needs the warden's signature.
I need the warden's signature to copy. Then we see.
Okay, I have it though. Right here.
This letter has the warden's signature.
Ah!
His signature looks tired. Looks like an old dragon. He must have a sad life. Give me a minute, Christine.
Judge me based on my signature. Mine is terrible. Sloppy. You guys have a nice
Here you
signature.
go. Everyone will think the warden is releasing Joe from solitary.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and now do we give this signed form to Padre or do we give it to the guy who's at Mickey's? I think it was the guy at Mickey's club. Mason. Mason is this guy's name. Let's see if Mason can take that.
Wow. Don't tell me how you did that, lady. I just appreciate it.
Wait, what happened? Did the game crash?
Thanks.
Treat that mechanic
No.
decent, okay? I got a soft spot for convicts.
Oh no, another romance.
1229, we're leaving. Guess you got some guardian angel. The warden signed you out of solitary early. Open up on 3.
Perfect. That was an easy puzzle after all. So what happens now? We can talk to different people. Bumpy, Lumpy, and the crew. Hank. Okay. Wait.
Joe? 15 years ago, I had a plan to get out. I'm too old, but you might make it. But before I give it away, I need something from you. Cash or pills. I won't give up my plan for free.
Okay, we have both. So I wonder if it makes a difference altering like the game's ending depending on what I pick. Whether I pick to give him
I'm on hunger strike. They
cash.
denied my parole. Give me something to eat, I might talk.
Ah. Well, we have a pancake.
Here.
So you're looking to bust out?
One
I
bite.
never said that.
You know about the Spanish dungeons? They run under the cell block. You can practically get to the water's edge. It's blocked off. The guards never check there.
Ah, and we get some plans?
Bumpy told me about the Spanish dungeons that run under the cell block. He says I can enter them just outside the yard and then get right to the water's edge.
And then what?
The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground. Not a bad idea, though I prefer to keep my head.
Ah, so we have many different options. Well, what do we give him? That's the question. Do we give him cash or pills? I think, thinking just, off the top of my head, I think pills are less valuable. I know that they are valuable in jail in general, but I think they're less valuable than cash. Like, cash is more versatile? Or maybe the other way around. Maybe, cash doesn't matter that much in jail because they can't really spend it. And pills are more important? I don't know. But if we give him pills, is he gonna just, I don't know. Well, here you
Take
go.
it. What's your
Here you
plan?
go,
The
Hank.
key is get into the hospital. Get a
I gave
nice
him
long
pills.
stay so you got time to work. Someone loosened a window 20 years ago. Repaired it with fake bolts. It's right there. You can see it.
Which window?
Memory's a little soft there. Old age.
He looks
What?
scared.
He didn't
Well,
even tell us
hurry up. I
which
got other
window?
buyers.
What the heck? Wait. What do you mean, hurry up? I have other buyers. So, can we give him cash as well?
Ward room 3. Now I remember.
I'm not going to fit through there.
True. You are a bit bigger than me. Then you'll need a bar spreader. Lift up a car with.
Does someone have a bar spreader?
Don't know.
They're metal, though. Hard to get it through the snitch box.
So we were supposed to give him both? He said cash or pills. And then he took both? What the heck?
What was that? What's after the hospital window?
Climb up to the roof from there, then cross here. Best to do that during heavy fog. Get down to the Spanish dungeons. Through the tunnels to the island's edge.
Then what?
Get out around the south end of the island. Bring a rope. Climb down to the caves. You need a raft or a pickup. A life vest could help.
Oh my god, that's so many things.
I got some more questions.
How are we supposed to get all of this shit in the freaking prison?
What's after the hospital window again?
Were you even listening? Climb up
Yes.
to the roof from there.
Roof.
Then cross here.
Cross
Get
here.
down to the Spanish dungeons. Get out around the south end of the island.
Okay.
Bring a rope. Climb down to the caves.
Yeah, bring a rope.
You need
Yeah,
a raft
easy.
Or a pickup. A life vest could
And a
help.
raft. And a life vest, of course. A pickup.
A pickup.
A boat out there, if the fog will cover. At least a car on shore. You got a wife on the outside, right?
How can I send a message to my wife?
Can't help you there. Everyone I knew outside is long gone.
Doesn't this guy, by the way, Hank, doesn't he look like Creature from Harry Potter? He reminds me of Creature.
What about the water?
I got to the caves once, but the water was too cold.
Which caves?
The caves all along the edge of the island. Me and another fella hid in the caves for 2 days. They declared us dead at first and said we drowned. I wish we'd held out. Eventually a patrol boat saw us. They tacked on 20 more years.
So that's what they do if they catch you. They give you a bigger sentence. So if someone is sentenced for life, technically, he has nothing to lose. He can just start, trying to escape.
You said in line there are 4 ways off the island?
For 2, you gotta dress like a guard or a soldier. That's not gonna work for you. Another takes a big team, and I hear you work alone.
Other people are trouble. You said this project expires?
That was just salesmanship.
He was just forcing us to give him the cash and the pills quicker.
Where does gas pipe work?
They fired him from dock detail. Maybe the powerhouse?
Okay.
I think I got it. Hope your plan's as good as you say. My life depends on it. And probably my wife's, too.
The route's good. Guaranteed.
How'd they get you?
No fog to cover my swim. Some things you can't control.
So we
Hey,
need
Joe.
to do that on a foggy day.
I heard you're going after Hank's loose window.
Well,
That window is Robert Stroud's cell. Ward 3 in the hospital. Stroud the Birdman won't just let you in his cell.
got any advice?
Try to get your hands on this book.
An old book card for Stroud's Digest on the diseases of birds.
You'll appreciate it.
That'll help my escape.
What the heck? How are we supposed to
An
get
old
that?
library card for Stroud's Digest on the diseases of birds. Christine would know where to find it. I'm sure the Birdman would appreciate seeing his book in print.
Oh my goodness. We need this book card to give it to Christine. And then she's gonna go to the bookstore. Oh my gosh.
Hank told me there's a loose window in the hospital. If I fight gas pipe one more time, I might get to stay there. The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the... Bumpy told me about the Spanish dungeon.
Okay, lots of different escape plans. But now how do we give the book card to Christine? Oh my goodness.
Don't have...
That's gonna be problematic. Panel.
I'll talk once I'm through this thing.
Hurry up.
The guards will never let me adjust that. Only guards are allowed near it. It's got a 60% accuracy rate.
What the
The
hell?
meters are wrong. This guard needs to calibrate. Hey, Chief, there should be an adjustment screw on that pointer.
The what? Ah, got it. Okay, he's clean.
I got work for you around the island. You get fresh air, get to walk around at different jobs.
Sure thing, boss.
What the heck? Unpaid work? I got a Steam achievement. It's fresh air at least. Okay.
I don't fold, I just fix the machines.
Different boxes of laundry. But like there could be some stuff
Good.
that he could find there.
Another hanger.
Ah, there we go.
Bed
Hangers.
sheets. I can use them for rope.
There you
Hope no one
go.
will notice if I take just one or two.
How is no one gonna notice if you take 2 bed sheets with? Where did
Bed
he
sheets.
put them?
Could be useful.
Just like casually leaving with 2
better
bed
pick it up
sheets
before
in his
Mason spots
pocket.
it.
Shoelace. We have a
Good
hanger.
find.
Perfect. Robbing the laundry room. Who would have thought that the laundry room would be the most
It's not my
important
job
part
to
of
fill
our
that
escape?
machine.
Bugman, hello.
He used to talk, but he lost the ability.
Oh no. Why?
He used to talk, but he lost the ability.
Just because the game is lazy.
Bugmen were crazy from the noise.
Oh.
He thinks light bulbs are out to get him.
Understandable. A kidnapper. Oh no.
He only talks to whites. So we have him
Wow.
work the bleach machine.
Makes sense though. That it's a big kidnapper energy.
Hi,
if
Joe.
he
Hey,
is the R word.
Was she late for her visit?
Was she late for her visit? Yeah or no? Oh my god. No, we have the freaking choices again. Yeah.
she forgets about the metal detector. The guard makes her take off her bobby pins and things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's
Quiet
got a
over there.
lot of bobby pins. You got any lines on escapes? What do you need? What do you know about that? C.O. Mason.
You got any lines on escapes?
Hank's selling a plan. He worked it out with the Birdman.
Yeah,
You need a partner?
I can't.
I'm an ace swimmer. We can split when we get to shore. Please.
No, I can't take you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got sent here because I trusted a partner. I'm sure it wouldn't happen with you, but I can't take the risk again. It's
I wouldn't
not
trust
you,
her
okay?
either.
Are we cool? I need your friendship.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
What do you need?
I'm putting together a new outfit. Get me some ladylike things. You get around.
What do you know about that CO, Mason?
I can see why you're married. Mason's fighting with his wife. He's getting frustrated. I see him look at me over once or twice. He lives in building 64, second floor.
What about Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno.
What about Bruno?
He's afraid to fight. He's still hanging on to his good time credits.
You ever talk to Chaplain? Ooh, the Chaplain. That's right. He is... Padre comes to the prison, so he could possibly pass us the book card.
You ever talk to that chaplain?
No, we are not on speaking terms.
So the thing is, like, after we get the book, I'm gonna have to again, like, transport it back to the prison. That might be problematic, Chiquita.
Hi, Joe.
That's Chiquita.
That's Chiquita.
No one knows her real name, not even the feds.
What? So they're just like, oh yeah, it's this random woman who just like volunteered to be in jail.
Some piece of fabric. I need to pull out what's clogging the drain. Nothing's really wrong. I'll just pretend to adjust it.
Just pull it out.
The drain's clogged. Some piece of fabric.
Yeah.
I need to pull out what's clogging the drain.
Well, can you? With what? With shoelace maybe and
I
hanger?
don't think a shoelace will work here.
With a wrench?
Not one of those situations that require a wrench.
So maybe with a shoelace.
I don't think a shoelace will work here.
Not Chiquita.
I don't think a shoelace will work here.
No?
Hey, Mr. Mason.
That machine ain't fixing itself. Back to work, freeloader.
So he said we need to pull out, maybe with a hanger? Oh. Yeah.
The drain's clogged. Too far away.
What if we like combine two hangers?
A powerful tool. Or a back scratcher.
Ah, combine hangers. There we go.
Almost. Some lingerie got stuck in there.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh my gosh.
I fixed it up an hour ago.
An hour ago? Already an hour passed? That was like a second ago,
Done.
but sure.
Outside.
I wonder what happens if we don't pick up the items.
I'm walking you to the jobs. Don't talk to anyone. Don't try and steal anything.
So we can walk now in between of rooms. We have chapel, we have industries, laundry, and powerhouse. So let's maybe go like from laundry, go around like that. Weirdly enough, like this laundry graphic reminds me of a cinnamon bun. And tomorrow is actually my cooking stream, so I'm gonna be cooking some cinnamon buns. I'm so excited, y'all. Okay, let's go to the industries. So Mason is the same guy who was with Christine, right?
I don't have the tools for this job.
Figure it out.
Just pick it up from off the floor. You are a point and click character. You can steal everything that's necessary for this job. Some oil, okay. Maybe it's extra virgin olive oil.
Nothing there I need for repairs.
Nothing? Tools? Sure you don't need tools? Bench?
I'm not here to sit and take a smoke. But I will take this old magazine.
There we go. That's what I thought. That was lying there. Then we have a switcheroo.
That offers no tactical advantage. The windows still fill the room with light.
Okay. Frank the new fish, okay. Bumpy's machine, Bumpy, and slow playing con. Let's maybe start from this guy, because
His machine works.
Okay.
He's not working too hard. He's got years to go.
Yeah, he's like, might as well be slow. Why not?
Joe,
I have
you're
the
working for Mason
eternity.
again.
Yep.
Good move, Joe. Good move. Hey, Joe, you're working for Mason again.
Yep.
Good move, Joe.
Okay, nothing
That
else?
machine's working.
Bumpy's machine is not working, but there's
What's new?
other machines.
They denied my parole.
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fight the case.
But he already told us
If
that.
they take me to the courthouse in the city, I get to wear a suit. I shoot my way out of the courtroom, kill a few guards, don't even have to change my clothes.
Hey, no talking. Fix his machine.
Just 'cause there's a bullet in my head, don't make me dumb.
I mean, you might be dead, but not necessarily
I have
dumb.
to tighten that cog. The fan belt tore apart. It's a thin one. Thin like a string. I don't think we have a replacement for that.
I think we do. I think it's gonna be the shoelace.
This shoelace could work as a fan belt. Yeah, it's too dry though. It'll shred itself apart.
We need to lube it up. Well, what a coincidence. We have a can of oil, so...
Smart.
Yeah.
Don't touch it, I'm on strike.
Tell you what, I'll make it work. Then just press in here and it'll break in half an hour. Fits just right.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's your problem.
You're working for them now.
I'm playing them. You'll see.
I don't know if I would trust him. If I was Bumpy, like...
I don't have the tools for this job.
Wait.
Figure it out.
Wait. Can we talk to Bumpy? Faster.
Just 'cause there's a bullet in my...
Ah, okay. Can't talk with him. So, this is done. Now, let's go to the powerhouse.
Generators need daily maintenance.
Perfect. And in the end, we're gonna be the altar boy. Whoa. Hi. Whoa. Okay, mister.
The generator's making trouble again, 1229.
Not very nice.
You don't want to stare at the walls of your cell again. Get it fixed.
Okay, Mason, why are you so rude?
The generator isn't starting. I bet it's a problem with this panel.
With the panel?
One of the connector cables under there needs to be replaced.
But we don't have a replacement cable, do we? But we have a wrench.
Not one of those situations that require a wrench.
Okay. DC generator. We have hidden Pruno? What the heck is that?
No, I need my reflexes. But the others sure want to drink it. Smells like Pruno. Yep. Rock juice. Raisins and figs plus a cup of yeast and some sugar. It's been fermenting a few weeks.
Thank you for letting us know. So is that for everybody who watches like jail related shows or whatever, or maybe if you have been to jail in the past, is that a common thing that they make in jail, Pruno? I've never heard that before, so might be that? I don't know. Alrighty. Toolbox. Perfect.
Just what I needed.
What's in there? Oh. Cable, brush. Oh my gosh, so many things.
Nothing left.
Nothing left. He just like emptied the box. Okay. We have wheel center, we have fan belt, wooden brush, and electrical cable. Wait. So maybe we were supposed to use the fan belt to repair the sewing machine, not the shoelace. Now I don't know. Did I just
Nothing
change?
I need to take.
Did I like accidentally change the course of the
Paint
game?
cans, mostly dried up. Metallic paint.
No, just in case if we wanna cosplay C-3PO. Fight gas pipe. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight? Or DC generator. Let's check out the generator first. And then go ahead to fight gas pipe. DC generator. Okay.
She's not running. I have to use the control panel to fire her up.
It's
I
a
think
girly.
the control panel's the problem.
Okay.
I should take a look at that first.
Alrighty, let's take care of the girly then. Maybe we can... So he said a cable, so we have a cable here. This seems like too easy almost.
Now the panel should be working again.
Okay.
The generator still isn't starting.
Do you guys see
Better
this?
take a closer look at the old girl.
Old girl. Look at this. There's a light bulb. Oh my god. There we go. I was like, there's something here I can see. He said, let's look at her, right?
Huh. What are those two unattached gears doing in there? Someone removed one of her belt pulleys. And without a fan belt, I can't connect it to the generator. I'll also need a gear to transmit the power.
This
Gas
is
pipe
too
probably
easy.
tried to fix her. He doesn't know how to treat a lady.
Oh, you wouldn't want to date a gas pipe. Whoa, we have sexy lingerie. Let's go, okay. So conveniently enough, we did find a fan belt.
Can't use the fan belt without installing a belt pulley first.
Okay, belt pulley first. We have so many different tools. So wheel center,
That's only
right?
part of a belt pulley.
It's missing the rim. Okay, that was something that just showed up and that wasn't voiced. So do we...
Not the right pair.
Okay. Do we like...
Ain't gonna happen.
How do we put this
No go.
together?
Can't combine them.
Can't combine them.
That's not gonna work. An old issue of International Mechanics. Choosing your generator, DC or AC. Wooden brush.
Wait, so how is this? Use a wrench?
There's no loose bolts to tighten as far as I can tell. At least in that respect, she's in pretty good shape.
But, so what is he saying? When I use fan belt?
I can't use the fan belt without installing a belt pulley first.
A belt pulley first. So do we put like the
One
gears?
cog was too big, the other was too small. I'm gonna have to manufacture a gear. I need to work on this at the shop.
What? Where? At the shop.
And that's not gonna work. They won't fit together.
Okay, well this is some tomfoolery, so let's go and fight gas pipe. Why not? Might as well, right? Perfect. Hi. Oh, isn't that the
I'm not ready to fight him. Without some protection, I won't stand a chance against gas pipe. He'd gut me in the blink of an eye.
I was too overconfident. Isn't like that thing that he was holding? Wasn't that the spreader of like the bar spreader or whatever they said?
Nothing I need to take.
Okay. Well, let's exit for now and
Aren't you gonna fix the generator?
Need some parts.
And go to Padre. Where is he? We're gonna work a little bit as an altar boy, I guess. Or I don't know. Maybe we're gonna like clean the church or something. Oh, there he is. Hi. Hi, Padre.
Father.
Don't be distracted by your dame seeing other men.
I didn't say anything about her.
Use your time here to save your soul.
Uh-oh. That... Uh-oh. Padre, you're supposed to hold on to this information.
What's your latest project?
A program for cons who get their walking papers. You know how hard it is out there to find work.
Gonna give them all street jobs? Turn them into squares?
It's Dullsville, but you live longer. We just need a little more to buy a warehouse.
I make 3 cents an hour, Father.
Joe, we can talk confidentially.
Was
You
that
have
a lot
folding
in
green
1954?
outside, don't you?
Priests shouldn't believe in fairy tales.
Wait, I gotta Google. How much was that in 1954? 1954. Oh, whoa. 1954. 3 cents versus now. What is 3 cents in 1954 worth in 2025? It says 35 cents now. So it used to be 3 cents, now it's 35 cents. So it's like this dude is working for literally no pay, but he's in jail, so I guess like he's got he doesn't have to pay rent. The good parts of being in jail, I guess.
We're talking about you in the laundry.
What goes down there?
What do you mean?
My shirt's come back slashed, man. Very uncool.
Oh,
maybe it's
well,
slash shredding
you censor
them.
our mail. You gotta expect we'll make a few cuts now and then.
I got work to do, but I also can give you the book card.
So you're good with books, aren't you?
I'm good with the book. I dig it.
Anyway, do you think you could get me this one?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
My wife can probably help you find it.
Be that as it may, it's illegal. All I can give you is spiritual guidance.
Oh, smuggling
Thanks,
books?
But no thanks.
Dang it.
Nothing important.
For real? Stuff on desk?
Hymns.
Oh, okay.
Square ones.
Drawer. There has to be something important in the drawer. Let's
Chaplain
go.
isn't looking. Let's check out his stash.
Yeah, he's just right
Some
there,
torn
but
pages and a worn-out Tijuana Bible.
anything else? Table. Okay, there's no more drawer to
Nothing
interact
worth
with.
taking.
Gotcha. Candles, nothing here. Cheap speaker.
The speaker for the projector. The cheapest they could find.
Of course.
No wonder the speaker isn't working. Someone tried to repair it and just shoved random parts in there. Now it should work again.
I'm glad that we have a magnificent view on his ass.
Nice work.
Okay. Old projector. What about this?
The bulb burned out.
Ah.
This projector never gets maintenance.
Yeah, I can tell. Looks very not well maintained. Wow, he's got so many things. Wheel rim. So the wheel rim may be...
Not the right pair.
No?
All right.
Ah, okay. So the wheel rim fit with the wheel center or whatever, and then we can...
Not the right pair.
Okay, gotcha. But I guess we can go back and try it out on the machine. But here, the bulb.
Fixed. It's a sturdy model. They used them in the army.
Perfect. We're just
Hank.
gonna try different parts. I need a rope. I have
I
a
need
rope.
I'm so tired.
So, you need something to cheer you up? Then you'll get me some rope.
Don't know.
I'll find something
Wait,
to perk
what?
you up.
I thought that he was supposed to use the bed sheets as a
What's
rope.
the word?
Gas
I'm
pipe's looking to
confused.
carve you up. You ready?
I'm working on it.
Give me that broom. I'm gonna beat him up.
You've got time for one last run. What are they gonna do to you? Give you life again?
I hope not. This one fairly kicked my ass. I just can't do it. Escaping is a young man's game.
Aw.
You got a beautiful wife who needs you. I'm too old to start again.
That's true. At some point, it doesn't even matter anymore, I guess. Poor Hank. Yeah, the first thing he said to him, like, "Oh, you've got another one in you or something. You've got it. Oh yeah, you've got time for the last run." That's literally the question you use a lot when you're playing WoW with friends.
Take care of yourself, Gramps.
Oh, Grampy.
He's too old to work, but it beats being locked in a cell all day.
Yeah, he's got to get his movement in, his steps in. Although, like, the 10,000 steps per day is obviously a scam, but it doesn't hurt to move, It's better for him to move. So this is very confusing. Why is there, like, stairs going nowhere in the very middle? That room is weird. Why is the projector going, like, on the diagonal towards the door and the window? So many questions. It's very weird. Do we need...
A pornographic Popeye comic titled Thar She Blows. Wow. Yep. Olive oil's already blowing wimpy on page 3. Hey,
Isn't that Hank's name on the back?
Oh my god. I did not expect that. What the hell? Oh my god. Hank.
Is this your Tijuana Bible? It's got your name on it. It's about Popeye's lady paying a visit to good old Wimpy.
You can't trust the Frails. Joe, we talked about my project, right?
Sure, Pops.
Starts in the hospital. A loose window.
Yes.
You're gonna need a crapload of rope. Get everything you can.
He just gave me... Where was the rope? Where did you freaking hold 8 feet of rope? Hank! The heck? So we have
I'll tie these together.
16 feet of rope? Are we gonna get a measurement, a rough estimate on how much do we
It
need?
beats being locked in a cell.
What's happening? Why? Why is there Popeye's pornographic
old timer?
comic book?
About the rope.
You're gonna need a crapload of rope. Get everything you can.
Take care of yourself, Gramps.
So let's get out, go back to fix the engine. I don't know if we're ready to fight gas pipe. Like, we do not have anything that could be used as weapons. Unless the sexy lingerie would be used as weapons. I don't know how. Okay, DC generator. And now let's fix it with the wheel.
No, there's a gear missing. I need to replace that first. Someone removed one of her belt pulleys.
Oh
And
my
without a fan
gosh.
belt, I can't connect it to the generator. I'll also need a gear to transmit the power. Gas pipe probably tried to fix her.
Okay, he
doesn't
needs a
know how to treat
gear.
a lady.
He needs a gear, but neither of his gears fit.
One cog was too big, the other was
Okay.
too small. I'm gonna have to manufacture a gear. I need to work on this at the shop.
Manufacture gear at the shop. What does he mean at the shop? Like here?
There goes another 5 seconds of my life. Ain't gonna happen.
No.
No. Trust me, that won't work.
Where is the shop?
The generator still sounds bad.
Need.
What does he mean by the shop? Where is that? Industries? Is that where it is? I mean, not in the laundry room. In Bumpy's machine? Is that what we're doing here? No.
First, I have to fix this machine.
What's wrong with the
Still
machine?
have to tighten that cog somehow.
Oh, it's not working. Okay. Wrench. Jeez. Okay.
Smart. Let's give it a test.
Uh-huh.
Fixed.
Okay, now I guess we're gonna...
Yeah, good idea. I can craft a cog that actually fits into the generator. One cog was too big, the other was too small.
Yeah.
Cogito ergo sum.
Very smart Latin
Wooden gear. I'm
sentence.
kind of proud of it. And I made a little something for myself.
I think it means I know, therefore I am. But I can't remember a wooden gear. What? Okay. But I can't remember exactly. I remember learning, like, I used to learn Latin for a year in high school. And, like, the most we learned was literally just, like, those Latin sentences. Like, literally, we had, like, a sheet with, like, what, 100 of them or 200 of them, and we had to learn them all. And that was like the main part of my Latin in high school. Insane. And I don't remember a lot. I remember some, but like...
Not bad.
So the
I
wooden
hope the
gear...
improvised gear can actually take all that stress from the old girl.
Can't imagine that a machine like that would be run by a wooden gear. Is that realistic? I don't know.
Nice.
We have a fan.
Next, I need the fan belt.
Everybody knows we need a good PC fan, and this is a big PC. And then the belt.
Okay.
I'm surprised the belt is just like, we just picked it up and it works. That it's not like, oh, this belt is crustified. It's not gonna work, you know? But it works, so... Oh, wow. Okay. I see it's controlled remotely.
She's snoring like a sweet little cat. Or more like a grumpy old one.
Good work.
Grumpy
1229,
old
come
aggressive cat.
You're pretty good at repairing stuff.
Yes.
I got work for you around the island.
Still? What else? Okay.
Yeah, listen, I got some busted crap in my apartment.
This scene was mostly to show him smoking a cigarette? Like, what?
What is this?
I know
You
this
said get a
girl.
repairman.
From the city. Not
This is
one
the
of
drunk
them.
girl from the club.
What's the problem, sir?
Our TV blew out. Fix the record player.
Oh. Portable record player.
Turntable belt's a bit gummed up. I can fix that.
Oh, okay. So this
Not
turntable...
an elegant solution, but it'll do. She won't need this magazine to keep it level.
We just steal a magazine?
You're supposed to be out. I thought you were going to your therapist.
The water got too choppy. They canceled the ferry.
Okay. Mouse?
I did what I could. The turntable's barely moving. No torque. I did what I could. I did what I could. The turntable's barely moving. No torque.
So we have...
Style magazine from New York. They're imitating the beat look.
We have 2 magazines. Interesting. I wonder if they're collectibles or if they're actually something.
Interesting. I haven't seen one of these before. I can't improvise here.
What do we need?
I can't improvise here.
Okay, but he didn't say what do we need to fix it. Whoa, what are you doing, lady? Wait, let's look at the trophies.
Sharpshooting trophies.
Oh.
He's watching me closely. I bet he's proud of them.
We can't steal them.
His graduating
photo.
class. I fix things. I don't redecorate. Standard radio. I repaired them all the time in the war. Don't need to.
Oh, we also need that code word to open the fridge.
Careful, Joe. Don't look too long.
But she's gorgeous, though.
Ma'am?
Get him to fix the phone outside. I want to call my mom. I can't even get a good connection to the city.
Pardon me, sir, but do you have a manual?
Yeah, hang on. Stay right there.
He does? Wait, so pick up the trophies.
How are things up there, up in the big house?
Ma'am, good, I lit a doll. I guess I better get back to work. I lit a doll.
A little dull.
You haven't seen dull till
Like
you've
you,
lived
girly.
here. Guards and guards' wives? Oh, what a party. At least you got murders and kidnapping to talk about. We talk about Eisenhower.
Girly is about all
I guess
about
I better
the
get back to work.
true crime. No, pick up those trophies, quick! Dang
Here.
it. We didn't have a mouse available to do that.
A TV owner's manual.
Okay, like read it or something. Gee.
A vacuum tube blew out.
I don't really have any vacuum tube.
Sharpshooting
trophy.
trophies.
No, wouldn't be a good vacuum tube. Anything else here? Southwest photo. From the airline? Southwest?
New Mexico. Hopi buildings. Their honeymoon?
Where do you think you're
Maybe.
going? Our TV blew out.
Wait, but we don't have the parts, do we? Can we fix it? Do we have a vacuum tube? We have a wrench.
Not one of those situations that require a wrench.
Then what? Then what? Oh, records.
Badly warped. Wow, they just don't take care of their possessions. I don't think they dig it if I put on some sides.
Maybe let's talk to him, that we need a part.
We'll need to replace a vacuum tube.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Oh, it was that easy, huh? Come on, grab a trophy. Grab a trophy.
What'd you do?
Armed robbery, helped a friend. I was full of pride. I got work. Helped a friend, like, to be honest.
Helped a friend.
Uh-huh. Do they ever talk about me up there? No, never mind. Don't tell me.
I got work.
She's cute. Her shoes look strangely familiar, like similar to the shoes you can have in Disney
Here.
Dreamlight Valley. The high heels. Weird. I wonder if they use like a pre-existing shoe model or something in games like that. So we have a piece of wire, a vacuum tube, and another vacuum tube? 2 vacuum tubes? So how do we do that?
I need to plan this out first.
Plan this out first. So it means combine this.
I should check it in the manual instead.
Okay.
A TV owner's manual. That's right.
That's right.
No, that one doesn't work with the TV set.
Okay, and this one?
Not the right pair.
So this one. Okay. I had to cross-check with the book. Cooking by the book. Perfect.
That fits.
If it ships, it fits. The
That
other way
was
around.
easy. You just had to read the manual.
Yeah, okay.
Reception's bad. I'm just getting snow. Tinfoil could help.
I've got some.
She's got it on her. Just in her pocket. She's got some tinfoil. Okay, lady. There you go. Who never
Just the
wrapped
rabbit ears.
tinfoil on top of a router?
It looks fine.
Throw a rock.
Yes, ma'am. We'll check. Approximately what time?
Well, it's supposed to be black and white.
Or a
Yeah, we knew
whisk.
that. Thanks.
Do you guys remember those methods? Like, oh, if your router doesn't work, put a whisk
Okay,
on
boss.
top of it.
I'm done.
Aren't
Or
you gonna pay
aluminum
him?
foil.
No, I'm not gonna pay him.
Oh, the phone. Have him fix the phone.
Shut it. A1229. Take a look at the phone outside.
Wow. He's like, shut it, but then he's like, oh, actually, go and repair the freaking phone. What an ass to his wife. What the heck?
The wires are corroded. I need to replace them.
Alrighty.
The wires
We have wires. So there we go.
Careful, Joe. Don't
Don't
die
die.
here and now.
Yeah. Be careful. Don't do the same thing as I
Okay.
did.
I replaced the corroded
Where the
wires.
fire alarm exploded in my freaking face. But you guys know this story.
A phone book with the latest numbers.
Ooh, maybe we can
I
get
can't
some.
call with the guard around.
Sucks.
I can improve the handset connection and take this little extra bit. There's
Perfect.
still some interference from the power cables so close by. I need to shield the phone wires from interference. I took what I could when
So we have phone resistor and a dime. Do we put the phone resistor
No
here
go.
to the power box? No.
there's still some interference from the power cables so close by.
We need more
I
aluminum
need to
foil.
shield the phone wires from interference.
Shield the phone wires. How about with the lingerie?
We gotta conserve our resources.
Ah, okay.
I can't call with the guard around. I took what I could without disabling it. I'll need some parts to repair this.
No way. Fix it now.
I'll need some parts to repair this.
We
No
can't
way.
talk to him.
Fix it now.
We can't really talk to him.
The junction box is fine.
Wait, so is it the wires like on the phone here?
No need for that.
What is 3 things? So what is like phone resistor?
We gotta conserve our resources. No go.
I don't understand.
I'll keep my dime.
What? Like, we have to shield? But how do we shield it?
I'm not that desperate. No need for that. I took what I could without disabling it.
He says...
There's still some interference from the power cables so close by. I need to shield the phone wires from interference.
Shield the phone wires from interference.
A resistor I stole from the public phone. I couldn't resist her. One thin dime. Sheet of tin.
Oh, we still have tin foil,
Okay.
duh.
I wrapped tin foil around the phone.
I joked about it in the beginning, and then I'm like, oh, that's
I'm
actually
done.
the solution to the
If you want to
puzzle.
use this phone for free, follow this wire.
Perfect.
And close this circuit with something metal.
I'll tell my wife.
He's
See
like,
if you
"My
can get
wife
us
would
free
do
long
this."
distance.
Alrighty, I think this will be a perfect time to end for the day. I'm going to save the game. I hope that you guys are enjoying the game and curious what's gonna happen next. So far, we've been running around a lot of errands, but it seems like we are pushing the escape from the prison forward very fast and finding a lot of good items that I'm actually shocked that we're finding so many items around in like a prison island. But I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode and see what happens next. If you get to this point of the video, comment cogwheel in the comments, please. Everybody will come to my video and be like, cogwheel? Cogwheel? What do you guys mean? Cogwheel in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kisses to you, and I'll see you in the next episode of 1954 Alcatraz. Thank you guys so much, and remember to follow me on Twitch if you're coming from YouTube. That's where we're meeting most of the time. I'm just out of town. I'm recording videos for you guys, so I'll see you in the next one.